Once upon a time, in a small province of China, lived a young man named Feng. Feng had always felt the harsh bite of aimlessness and desolation, like a pervasive winter chill. He had just turned 18 and was gripped by the confusing swirl of his own thoughts. What is my purpose? He often found himself thinking. How can I find true success? In the same town lived Master Wu, an old, sage-like figure known far and wide for his wisdom derived from Zen Buddhism, Taoism, and Stoicism. Seeing Feng struggle, Master Wu beckoned him one day. "Young man," he said, his voice warm, "I see the unease in your eyes. Would you like to cultivate a mindset that manifests success in all areas?" Feng, taken aback, looked at the master with hope. He nodded. Thus began a journey of growth and transformation, a pilgrimage through the realms of the inner mind. Master Wu first introduced Feng to an old Zen Buddhist concept. "Remember, Feng," he started, his voice humming with age-old wisdom. "In the grand cosmos, we are but a speck of dust. Yet within us lies the cosmos. Success is not found outside. It's in the tranquility of your mind." Feng pondered over this, feeling a spark ignite within, but his doubts persisted. Master Wu, noticing his disquiet, patted him on his shoulder reassuringly. "Patience," he smiled, "is the mother of wisdom." Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. Master Wu and Feng sat together under an old sakura tree every day. The master gently guided Feng through the intricate paths of mindfulness, teaching him to observe his thoughts without becoming them, to exist in the present, and to breathe in the beauty of the world around. Through this journey, Feng realized that the clutter of his thoughts was like the murky waters of a pond, hindering his view of the beautiful pebbles underneath. Master Wu showed him that tranquility and clarity of mind were the pebbles, obscured by his turbulent thoughts. With this realization, he felt a shift within, like a load lifting from his chest. Next, Master Wu introduced him to the teachings of Taoism. "Life is like the river," the master explained. "It flows endlessly, never in a straight line but around, over, and through its obstacles. Success is to be like the river, to flow with what life presents, not against." Feng contemplated on this. He noticed how he had been constantly fighting against life, trying to impose his will on it. He realized that his resistance to the natural flow of things was causing him distress. This revelation humbled him. He decided to let go and trust the process, like a river trusts its course. As he practiced this, he found an unprecedented calmness enveloping him. His anxiety began to fade. He was no longer worried about the future, but was learning to be flexible, to go with the flow. He felt a sense of alignment with the universe, a feeling that he was exactly where he needed to be. Finally, Master Wu introduced him to the tenets of Stoicism. "Life is filled with events," he told Feng. "Yet, it is not the events themselves, but our judgments about them that disturb us." Feng learned to differentiate between what was within his control and what wasn't. He understood that he could not control external events, but he could control how he reacted to them. This perspective shift was transformative. He was no longer a puppet to his circumstances, but the master of his reactions. Embracing this mindset, he became more resilient, more composed. He learned to turn obstacles into opportunities. His failures no longer pulled him into the abyss of desolation, but served as stepping stones towards his evolution. Years passed, and Feng transformed from a lost young man into a composed, self-aware individual. His newfound mindset had brought him success, not just in his professional life, but in his personal life too. He was living in harmony with himself and the world around him. One day, as he sat under the old sakura tree, he realized that he had found what he had been seeking all along: success, not as an achievement, but as a state of being. His heart swelled with gratitude for Master Wu. Seeing Feng's transformation, Master Wu looked at him lovingly, his eyes twinkling with pride. "Remember, Feng," he said, his voice filled with affection. "Success is not about reaching a destination. It's about the journey. It's about cultivating the right mindset, living in the present, flowing with life's river, and mastering your reactions." As our story concludes, it leaves behind a simple yet profound truth. Success, in every aspect of life, is not a distant goal, but a journey of inner transformation. Our beautiful story of Feng tells us some profound lessons about cultivating a mindset that can truly manifest success in all areas of life. The story provides insights derived from the philosophies of Zen Buddhism, Taoism, and Stoicism, each contributing to Feng's transformation. So let's dive deep into these teachings and uncover how they can be applied to our lives. Firstly, we learn about mindfulness from Zen Buddhism. Many of us are so lost in our thoughts that we lose sight of the present moment. But like Feng, we can start by observing our thoughts without getting entangled in them. So try to take a few moments each day to just breathe and be present. As you go about your day, remind yourself to focus on the present task, rather than dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. This mindfulness can help bring clarity and peace to your mind. Secondly, Taoism teaches us about going with the flow of life. Often, we stress and struggle against the natural course of events, resisting what life presents us. But remember, like the river flows around its obstacles, we too can navigate life's challenges with grace. When faced with obstacles, ask yourself, how can I adapt to this situation, instead of why is this happening to me? Thirdly, from Stoicism, we learn about the art of controlling our reactions. It's easy to feel tossed around by external circumstances, yet we always have control over how we respond. When something undesirable happens, pause and ask yourself, can I control this? If not, focus on what you can control, your reaction. This shift in perspective can make you more resilient and composed. Now, it's important to remember that these changes won't happen overnight. Just as Feng needed time to learn and practice, you too will need patience with yourself. It's a journey of self-discovery and growth, not a race to the finish line. Success isn't just about achieving a specific goal. It's about the journey of becoming a person who can manifest success in every area of their life. This process requires mindfulness, adaptability, and control over our reactions. We may not have control over everything in life, but we can control our mindsets. And that's a power that can transform our lives. So, dear friends, embark on this journey of self-transformation. And remember, every step you take brings you closer to the mindset that manifests success. I hope you found this episode insightful. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. By doing so, you're not only supporting us, but also ensuring you don't miss out on any future content. We're all on this journey together, and we've got plenty more enriching stories and valuable insights coming your way. So, stay tuned and remember, success is not just about the destination, it's about the journey. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep manifesting success.